Hey Aries, I just rolled for you, and we've got actually Gemini Neptune in the second, my dear. So here's the deal. It's looking like you're about to be feeling a little bit confused, a little bit deluded. There may be a little bit of an illusion going on. The reason being is that you may not be seeing clearly your own value and your own worth. And so when you can't see clearly that, then you cannot get the proper attention, the proper payment, the proper recognition, right? So either this is under exaggerated or over exaggerated for you. Either way, it's not very accurate just yet. So I feel like there's going to be a revelation about that actually. So this may have to do with the way that you're seeing yourself. So wedding's popping out here, by the way. I wasn't ready, but here it is. The one and union and all that. Never mind. Let's just see. Who's coming toward Aries? Yeah, an X. So I was actually going to tell you this. Memories, the past, old flame, and nostalgic. Yeah, because someone said that they like the transit information. And with your ruler retrograde here, it's currently in Leo, I believe. You're going to be having X's in your vicinity, and it can play out in various ways. There may be like opportunities to hook up with X's. There may be opportunities to argue if you wanted to, have conflict with X's. There's also going to just be unspoken like tension if you're not speaking to somebody. But if you are, you can have full-blown like blow-ups, blowouts, all kinds of like arguments, conflict. It's like conflict energy here, okay? In other news, Mars retrograde is not the time that we start new things. So going retrograde in, yeah, especially that energy, you're going to have to go back to past energies or revisit things that already exist. This would have to do with children that already exist and tend to them. There may be some things that will pop up about that unexpectedly. This may have to do with some projects that you've been creating as well. You're going to find that you're going to go back and revisit them and possibly not realizing that you're doing it too. Same thing with exes here, okay, or people that you were dating. There's going to be a lot of that energy coming up again. It's like, hey, remember this, Aries? Remember this? And that's your shot there for you to really understand what to do with it from that point. Yeah. Especially with like a Leo. If you've had a Leo in your energy for a while, or you used to, I wouldn't be surprised if you have like memories coming up, or that person actually. Show me the person coming in toward, okay. Yeah, unfinished business and mystery. See, because someone's like, do we have something going on, Aries, or no? So they don't even know. They're having nostalgic thoughts about you. This person is very nostalgic about you right now. The person coming in, because they feel like you guys have something left unsaid. So let's see, where's Aries in the vibe? Well, interesting, because I feel like this is a fire energy to me. So bravery, confidence, intoxicated, and odd behavior. Oh, that's another thing, liquid courage. You may be finding that you're more interested in self-actualization, self-realization, and things like that. This could lead you down like a spiritual path as well here. So that may be something you're coming into contact with, like spiritual beliefs or what you do value about spiritual beliefs. That's going to come into question. Or it's going to get your attention, I want to say. You may be investing into spirituality during this time. Some of you guys, this is like, you don't know if you should get into like therapy or a spiritual group. You may also be considering some sort of like psychedelic thing here. So where's Aries in the vibe, please? You also may feel out of place with what you do for work. So again, the wedding card. So apparently this really has to be here for you. I saw it too when I was shuffling and I was like, no way. Yeah, here it is. Third time's a charm, huh? Something's happening 3 times. So first time it was for real, then something wasn't. And then it kind of popped up again, this idea, I suppose, or it could be a person, a relationship, the energy of marriage forever, the one in union popped up a little bit and then kind of went back down like whack-a-mole, and here it is, third time, coming up real strong. Okay, it must be that Mars retrograde. Okay, so we've got romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, and emotions. My. Let's see what's going on with you and whoever this is. Who's this person? Who is this in Aries reading, please? Oh, damn. It's a death card. Okay. What about the death card? That's an intense card. Just right out. Okay, yeah. Empress and the Ten of Swords. Whoa. Someone may be experiencing a passing here. This could be the person you're dealing with. They're experiencing a passing, or a massive shift is happening. It's creating some sort of turmoil for sure. Like a very unexpected rug pulling out energy is what this feels like. Someone's like pulling the rug out. Who is this person? Lots of death card energy here for sure. So massive transformations and changes. 8th house, no wonder. So sun in the 8th. So we got Cancer, sun in the 8th. Very interesting. All right, yeah. Someone's mother or someone in their home or family, someone who's very integral to their life here. There appears to be some sort of change happening in that person's life. Okay. In other news, there may just be a separation happening here because the runes are telling me that there's an energy of protection that somebody's throwing up. Like this person, okay, throwing up, that sounds interesting. Like actually projectile, but maybe, okay, this person is putting up a protective energy. They're trying to protect some form of happiness, what they think that looks like here is what I'm seeing. And that's why the ending is coming through too. So we are, wow, we are frozen. Yeah, okay, gotta fix that. Are we back? Wow, I don't even know how long that was happening. Well, shoot, hopefully not too long. Okay, so yes, someone's trying to understand what happiness means to them, and that means that they need some form of protection of their happiness here too. They're kind of understanding how to protect what they need, what they want in order to sustain some sort of ease or something that brings them joy and happiness here. But it feels like this is a drastic shift to that. So someone's home is up in the air. Like a person's home is in disarray or family life. Okay, maybe this is with you, but here it's telling me someone's origin. So the person they came from could be. I'm hearing they are a clone of somebody. Show me Aries. Okay, 10 of Wands and the friggin' Tower. Show me Aries, please. Where's Aries in the energy? Whoa, Justice. You're like, yep. That will happen. Why is Aries in the Justice? 9 of Wands. Okay, so it's tough, I guess. You're saying that in order to do the right thing, you're seeing two sides of something. You're seeing why it's good and also why it's bad. It may be your relationship with this person or whatever they're experiencing. You're like, on one hand, this makes sense. On the other hand, maybe it sucks. Like, you can see both the pros and cons here. That's creating friction within you, though, because now you're going to be having to choose what path you're actually going to stick to, or whatever morals and values you are upholding in the situation. Like, you're going to have to decide, are you going to go with the path of least resistance here, the easier path, or are you going to go with the more difficult path? I feel like you're very level-headed when it comes to this, but it's like you're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to remain stable. You're trying to not give in to like pettiness or dramas or things like this. But at the same time, you may be thinking, well, this is karma, which is interesting. Maybe you see someone getting karma. It could be like this, but it's almost like, well, that's what happens when blank, right? So cause and effect, you're like, that's exactly what happens. I mean, It sucks to suck, basically. But I feel like you're trying to be very level-headed with the person. How does this person see Aries? How does this person see Aries? There's something, you're upholding some sort of law or rules. You're upholding some sense of justice, but you don't like to. You don't want to have to, but you are anyway. It's almost like, let's say, it could be about marriage, for example. Let's say you are married, but something's going on. And it's a little bit more complicated than just being married, let's say. Well, maybe marriage comes with that. I don't know. But for each person is what I'm saying. Comes with complications. You're saying, let's say, for example, you're married, or the idea of marriage, and you're saying, I like it because, but I don't like it because. However, you have to choose now. Are you still going to do the right thing that you signed up for? If you're married and you see someone, let's say you live separately from someone that you're married to, but you're still bound by law and by spiritual contracts, possibly. Okay, that's what happens. Then just because a person is out there acting in a certain way, does that mean that you also act that way with them? Or are you going to uphold your end of the bargain here? Are you going to uphold your end of the justice system, the right and wrong type of energy? It's interesting because I feel like you don't want to. Like you feel you don't want to. How does this person see Aries? Well, okay, they see you as weird. Yeah, so this is where your odd behavior comes in. You're confusing someone. You're making some sort of judgment. So they feel like you're about to have a realization and feel kind of like surprised. This may be some sort of odd behavior either you are displaying or someone else is. There's some sort of news coming in that you may feel, where the hell is this coming from? Let me see what the Seven of Cups is. The Chariot. 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's something, I don't know. What's coming in? What is this that's happening? Oh, interesting. So here you're going to be realizing, this could be about a water sign. There's someone that's kind of confusing you. Your feelings are in disarray is how the person sees you. This water sign person, or this person's watching you with the water sign. So here we have Scorpio energy, Cancer, and we also have it here, but there's also like Libra, Taurus may be involved. Okay, so you have been doing things on your own. You've been real solo. You've been doing your own thing. You've kind of been doing more than that too. I feel like you kind of took a loss or you took a hit for someone. Almost like you had to do something because you thought it was the right thing. Again, this, like you thought it was the right thing based on someone's well-being, someone else's well-being, but then it proved to be a sacrifice on your part. So you had to make some sort of sacrifice, but here we go, because some sort of realization is coming over you, or like a surprise idea, surprise information's coming through where you thought you were kind of rowing the boat by yourself, or you were doing things all by yourself. Let's see. Can't really tell what's going on yet. How do you see this person? How do you see the person in the reading then? You see them with the Knight of Cups. What about it? Okay. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like some sort of change in their behavior. They're going to tell you something. They're telling you something that it's like, oh, Aries, you have to do this, or I have to do this, or now that this is going on, we have to do this thing. There's an idea that someone has. How does Aries feel about this person? Wow, you're in love with them. Well, damn. But see, it's more complicated than that. This is like what I've been feeling here. Why does Aries have the Queen of Cups? You're freaking in love with somebody. You're in love. Oh no. See, because I feel like you're trying to... Hold on. What are you going to say? Are you saying something? No, there's a secret. Okay. You're like, I'll say it. No, I'll wait. I'll say it. No, I'll wait. Okay, so you keep waiting and waiting, and 5 years go by, and You're just like, wow, where'd the time go? Like something feels like this. So you're being super, I want to say passive, but you're in love with somebody. You're not really expressing that. I mean, maybe you want to. You're like, should I tell them the truth? Or are they going to tell me the truth? Like some kind of truth is supposed to be coming out in this reading. So why is this in Aries feelings here? And that's the mystery in itself. So apparently something's going to be revealed to you. So you've got Pluto here. What crap. Shoot. All right. Loyalty and partnership and okay. The thing is, are you betraying yourself here? Because the thing is, you've also been very loyal to whatever path you've chosen. I feel like your feelings are loyal to a person, but in being loyal to this person, you're not being loyal to yourself in some way. And I don't know what that is, but you do have Pluto here. And that's making me feel like, especially with the other energies, it's making me feel like you're loyal to someone or something, and it's against your better judgment even. Or it's like harmful to you. No wonder you feel complicated. Or it's maybe not loyal. It could be that you're in love with somebody. I mean, here we do see that you're in love with someone, like you're very close to them emotionally speaking. Emotionally, like you enjoy them, you like talking to them, you feel very comfortable with this person, like someone in you like just kind of flow. How this person feels about Aries. How does this Death Empress feel? This ex-lover feel about Aries? 9 of Cups. Interesting. What about it? I saw the World on the bottom here. Ace of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay. A lot of like fantasy energies here. There is a wish fulfillment attached to this, but you may find that someone is a little bit more self-focused than possibly than you, is what I want to say. Okay, so what do you want with this person? Yeah, see, and so here comes that realization that you're gonna kind of be doing your own thing. So do you feel like it's like you feel like you're getting old or mature, or you're just like, man, I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm too old for this, I'm too mature for this, or it's not worth the energy. Like, I'm kind of like wanting to chill now. I don't want to be out there playing around, running around and doing all these silly things. Like, that's kind of how you look here. So what does this person, hold on, I'll do that again. What does this person want with Aries? The Hangman. Lots of Pisces now. This must be a water sign. What does this person want? So they know that you're not going to play games, that you're not taking any sort of bait, if there was any at all. You're just not very interested. Someone is trying to get a good gauge on you. They're trying to get a good read on your energies. What do you want with this person? This Death Empress, the Empress of Death. You, again, the 9 of Pentacles. See, because you're not focused on this person. Emperor, that's you. What do you want? Okay, the King of Swords popping out. It flipped toward me. I had to catch it. Okay, so the thing is, you have to choose yourself. Doesn't matter how you feel. I've been seeing this in your reading. So now I want to know why you have wedding. Someone may be trying to offer you something that is very stable in this energy. But again, it would be like somehow detrimental to you. Or maybe this is an energy that you're feeling. Sometimes we can feel our energy doesn't, like, you may feel you need to be self-protective, or you just don't have the vibe to deal with it. Like, not this time of day, not this time of year. I'm comfortable on my own right now. Like, that's an energy, right? And you can go in and out of it if you wanted to, but it kind of feels like you're not in that vibe right now of other. You're in a solo energy, especially when it relates to this person. So, all right. So why are they watching Aries right here? They're trying to understand like what you're thinking. Damn. They're also trying to see like what you're giving your attention to and whom, like who's around and who's this. And you're like, I'm by myself. What are you talking about? So someone thinks that why? What do they think Aries is doing? They also want you to like come and give them some type of attention. This is interesting. They feel like you're letting go. I wonder if, like, is that a bad thing? So here's justice. Here you are realizing the truth. You're recognizing the truth. Now that you know the truth about this person, about the situation, why do they want to drag it out? Why would somebody want to drag this out after the fact? Because that's what they're trying to do. It's like, here, this is what I want. This is what I need. I'm very selfish, Aries, or something. I need to be self-focused. Then they come back like, but you still want to be friends, right? Right, Aries, right? Will you be my friend? Kind of the energy. Can we still hang out? Can we still be together? Can we still live together? Whatever this is. And you're just like, okay, so that's what you're trying to do. And so this realization is making you feel that you don't have time for it. And then I don't understand why they're like, oh no, Aries is going to let go and get over it. Okay, but this person put the boundary here, or they created that. So I don't understand. Yeah, they created the 10 of Wands or whatever. So now it's a problem. You could be like, I love you, but I love myself more. Or I love you and I care about you as a person, but I need to care about myself first. You may feel, I just don't have the time and energy to deal with this kind of thing, right? That's kind of the vibe. Like someone's just irritating you, agitating, and you're just like, hey, I need to be alone right now. I want you to leave me alone. And they just don't get it. They're trying to get you to change your mind, or they're hoping to see that you will. What is this wedding card? King of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Damn, Moon. So what's up with this? There's a divorce here somewhere. Yeah, I see that. Or an end to something that was supposed to lead to that. The thing is, this person feels like you guys are supposed to deal with each other forever, over and over again, or continuously. Okay, so apparently you're loyal to them to a certain extent, like emotionally, like I said, yeah, but maybe not, your situation is not loyal because you've got other energies. What is this liquid courage? It's like this person saying, okay, I don't want to build this anymore. It's like, okay, bye. But why do you want to come back then? So you can have cake and eat it too kind of energy. So liquid courage, 7 of Pentacles. Two of Wands. That's all your energy. King of Wands. I feel like you're trying to sort out your thoughts. It's like you want to spend time on your own here. You're considering your home and family. You're considering your, I'm hearing your living unit. I don't know what that means. Maybe living room. I don't know. But you're considering your home and family and this person possibly living with you. And it's looking like you got to make some choices about that, but you're taking your time in doing so. It's like, should I invite them over? It's like, okay, because they're going to change the vibe in your home or something. So what is this person's truest intentions with Aries then? What is this? The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the wedding card. 7 of Pentacles. The Lovers. See, because they still want to work on this. They don't want you to get away. They feel like you keep gaining distance and they're trying to draw you back in. They're like, oh no, again. Oh no, Aries has had it. Aries is irritated with me. Aries wants to be, you're probably sitting here like, it's not even about all that other drama that you're bringing. Like that's just the tip of the iceberg. You know, you're bringing drama, but I was already not loving the situation. So it's kind of like, you're just putting the icing on the cake to make Aries want to be alone and ignore you. I don't know why this person doesn't understand that. It's like they keep pestering you. So they're like, oh no, Aries is getting away. They are too far away from me. They won't deal with me. It's done forever. Oh no, oh gosh. And it's like, okay, but why can't you just let Aries be for a minute. Someone can't, it's like they can't breathe if they can't have contact with you. So they start kind of panicking when you ask for space, because they start feeling like they'll never talk to you again. They'll never hear from you again. And you're like, okay, but I just don't want to entertain your BS. Like, someone's coming in with 5 of Wands and you feel like, why are you creating this problem? Like, a person just, I wonder what that was too, because you're sitting here telling me that they said something or something was revealed and you're just like, okay, that's enough of that. Or someone's acting kind of loony or crazy with the liquid courage card. Anyway, yeah, what is that 7 of Cups? What is that? I feel like someone's just making you crazy. It's like, go away or something. Yeah, that's like, okay, see, because the Lovers, it's like like you think that you're fine, you're stable, you're steady, you're committed. Somebody throws a freaking curveball and you're surprised because it's not what you thought or what you expected. Someone comes in, if, for example, you're sleeping and they know that you sleep at a certain time. They know, but they come in all loud and obnoxious, or they come over to wake you up and you tell them that you're sleeping. It's like, are you doing this on purpose at this point? Like, they come knock on your door, or yeah, it's like disrupting you, or you're trying to sleep and someone's making a ton of noise. It's like, you know that I'm sleeping. It's like a person's, I don't know how to say this. It doesn't have to be literal. You're chill. Okay, you're thinking everything's fine and peachy, and someone comes in with chaotic energy and it's making you crazy because you're like, dude, I'm just trying to enjoy my time, my space. I just want a break. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to, nothing. Okay. Someone is so annoying to you in the coming period. I'm telling you, you're about to be very annoyed. And the part of the problem is you don't know what to say to them in order for them to get what you're trying to dish out, like the energy. It should be obvious, but for some reason someone's not catching on. So I almost feel like, are they doing this on purpose? Maybe that's what you're thinking, because are they? If they are, that's freaking abusive. Okay, what is Aries' intentions with this person? How is it possible that this person, like, there's someone in your energy constantly lately that keeps, like, not leaving you alone? It must be that Mars retrograde, damn. Yeah, see, I feel like you're just trying to chill out for a minute. Like, you could just be wanting to chill out. You may be talking to like a Scorpio. This could be a friend of yours, or it could be the person here, whatever the case. It's like, I'm just trying to chill for a minute. And maybe you're asking someone some advice here, Aries. You want to go over to someone's energy, or talk to a friend, or talk to someone that you're curious about. And you're just kind of like, hey, what do you think about my situation right now? What should I do? Also, there's a restoration of past energies. So you could be wanting some form of a reconciliation. Someone from your past is here. We also have the King of Pentacles. This could be, maybe there's an earth sign here somewhere, but okay. What's going to happen next with Aries and the person in the reading? Okay, so I feel like you're trying to just be alone and then talk to them. You know, it's like, look, I'm not right now. But someone just making it worse. Aries and this person in the coming period, please. What's going to happen? The Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're really excited about something that you want to tell someone, or this is them, whatever the case. I feel like, I mean, with your energy here, you're feeling back in your element. You feel kind of, you're getting the swing of things again. You're getting back into the swing of things. And there's an established day-to-day activity that you're doing, or something that you're consistent with, something that you're consistent building, working on. You could also be, I'm famished. It could be something about food that you're changing, routines, diets, exercise routines, but something that you're building is very creative and very fun and exciting. And I feel like someone is trying to participate with you here. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles coming in. What's going to happen next with Aries and the person in the reading? Ten of Pentacles. You may need to run into someone, or you will run into someone. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Lots of plans. Okay, so Hangman. Yeah, they're waiting for you to get back to them. I feel like you're filling your schedule with stuff. Some of you, you're doing this because you're avoiding someone. But I also feel with that Neptune that we saw in the beginning, it looks like you are creating something that is worthwhile to you. It's very fulfilling on a spiritual level and a financial level. Like something just feeds you a lot here. So with the person here, it's like, I feel like you're going to get back to them. They're waiting for it. They're waiting for the information about the plans or whatever is going on. So where is Aries in this energy? Okay, so now you're watching this water sign. Why are you watching this water sign? See, they're waiting for you for an answer, and you're spying on someone else, or you're curious about someone. You're thinking about someone a lot. You could be working with an who is this? This is a Virgo or a Capricorn, Sagittarius. You're working with this Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius person, but you're spying on this water sign. What's this Page of Swords looking at? Okay, the Four of Swords. Okay, you're like, maybe I'll just say hi every once in a while or something. Nine of Wands. There's someone that you want to tell the truth to, but you keep not doing it. You keep putting pause or hold. Damn. Someone may feel like you're like a player, or you've got options, and that could be part of the problem, and you know it. It's like, okay, but they probably think I'm messing around now. They probably do. Why won't Aries address something? What's going on here? Because of the King of Pentacles. Oh, could be a financial concern, possibly in the past. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, maybe something failed, hit rock bottom kind of thing. The Three of Swords. Also, there was a betrayal concerning this. Yeah, someone sabotaged a relationship in the past. This is why you're not saying anything. I don't know who did, but it's like, no, I want to be single. So, wow, are you repeating a pattern? Okay, the Five of Cups just flew out like this. I was like trying to split the deck, and this flew on top of my palm. So, right. So the reason that you don't want to say anything is because you feel that, first of all, something can be complicated. There could be an earth sign involved, or there was one. And it's kind of like, well, this is going to happen again. Or someone may think that it will happen again, that there's going to be some screwery going on, some effery. Someone's like messing around. Okay. Sabotaging a relationship that could have been stable, but this looks like someone thought that they were not stable, like their life wasn't stable. That's why they sabotaged it. But okay, because it could be anything. Well, that's what I'm seeing. It's like a person did not feel stable, so they sabotage a relationship with somebody. So what is Aries looking at again? What are they looking at over here? Are they checking to see the Three of Cups? Right. Okay. Yeah, you're looking to see exactly who is this. You want to make a smooth transition from one energy to another, or you're watching as someone does this. So whatever this is, there's an earth sign that's kind of in the way, is what you're feeling or thinking. So wow, okay, that earth sign is in the way, but that's why you're not saying anything, because you feel like something's going on. So what's Aries in the future, please? Aries, the Three of Pentacles. Is the Death. Okay, so there's an ex coming in the future. Tell me about it. Interesting enough, though, there's a person in the reading that wants to like read your mind. So this water sign, or whoever this is, whoever this person is to you, they want to read your mind. They've been wanting to, and I feel like they kind of picking up on something too. They're kind of picking up on something telepathically. You may have a connection with a person here. No, I'm not talking about mental illness. Okay, that's a different thing. Okay, let's see. 7th house. All right. So it looks like, you know, in order for something to work, and it's not happening here. That's the problem. Even though somebody's trying to make plans with you or the relationship, it's not working. The reason it's not working is because someone will not drop the attitude, or they're not dropping. Okay, here it goes. The 5 of Wands. This other person, it could be, they don't want to stop living the whole life or the play or play yet life or whatever they're doing. They want their cake and eat it too. That's part of the problem. But here it's like you're not going to sacrifice something, and that's why this cannot work. And maybe it's another relationship. Maybe someone really does want their cake and eat it too, because I saw that back here. But it's you're feeling in the future that there's not really a whole bunch of potential. Ever since something got very messy here, you've been having your feelings involved, but nothing else really. Well, maybe you meet up with somebody or something, but apart from that, it's not really stable. It doesn't feel that way, even if it tries to be. So here you're understanding with this person that you guys both have to have the same desire, the same goal, the same need, the same wants in life or in this relationship for it to work. It's not that way. That's going to create the disappointment here in the future, because there needs to be some sort of a choice in a relationship. And until that happens, there's going to be a power struggle. It's constantly, I want this, but I want this. And it's completely different things. So people can't choose the same thing here in the future. Where's Aries in this? Ace of Cups, the 5 of Cups. So yeah. That's the thing too, yeah. So it does look like you're overcoming some past disappointments, heartbreaks, heartaches, okay? I'm hearing something about dandruff. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Do not know. But I feel like you're overcoming something. Why don't we get you just some advice then? So yeah, Uranus in the 12th. Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. You are going to understand what lights your heart up, what makes you very happy. And it's almost like it's been hidden from you, or you've hidden it from yourself even. Aries, goodness. It could be a person that you've separated from, or maybe it's your spirituality, your spiritual beliefs, whatever it is, you've not been doing it. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Advice for Aries, if anything. No advice, says the 4 of Cups. The Page of Wands. Ace of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like, okay, this is going to sound very cliche, but follow what makes you happy during this time. Like your heart, basically. That's what this is. I feel like you're releasing yourself, you're freeing yourself from restrictions. If a situation is not very satisfactory, let it go, let it fly, screw it, okay? Apparently you have another offer right behind you that you're not paying attention to. You're not looking at it. You're too focused on why you're not happy, or you're too focused on certain situations that you wish were a different way when you have this beautiful situation that you are not paying attention to. That could be what you're hiding from yourself, a sense of enjoyment, a sense of purpose, a sense of connection with another person. It may be with the 12th house energies. It's like a secret. It's a secret, but I feel like you're keeping it a secret from yourself too, or you've stuffed something down that you actually feel, that brings you joy, that makes you feel free, that lights up your life, that makes you feel emboldened and like passionate about things. You have hidden that from yourself. So advice for Aries. Destiny. Is this person fencing? There's a cage here. Oh, you got to free yourself, my babe. Look at the key right there that you're not looking at. Exactly. It's your Ace of Cups that you're not looking at. That's what's going to free yourself from this, because the Fool frees themselves. So here's good luck. All right, let me grab this thing. Oh, wow. This card with the destiny, that means that you're like stopping your destiny here. Yeah, and I feel like that makes sense with the reading because there's something hidden from you. You're too focused on something else that's not fulfilling you. So here this is talking about social limitations and negative bias trick our subconscious into believing we're not able to achieve our desires. We're taught to hide our unique nature to fit into the environment around us. Those coping skills keep us safe and acclimated to avoid danger, but they rob us of the power of positive manifestation. Hello. Okay, so you're not congruent. You are not in alignment, Aries. This is what we're talking about, too. Pay attention to the positive. Here we go. Did I not say that? It says right here, by training the mind to pay attention to the positive and not the crappy, shitty stuff that you're not happy about that's not playing out for you, Aries. Pay attention to the positive. We feed our subconscious mind the belief we can create our destiny and propel ourselves forward. Our minds can be free. Did I not say free? Okay. When we use this key that we've carried on our backs all along, we own the power to change the narrative. Okay. We can't control the actions of others, but we can change our perspective. Envision having a chain of keys and trying a few to unlock the cage. How does it feel to finally find the right key? It says you need to shake the negative thoughts that are holding you back. Maybe you feel like there's someone or something here, but you're like, nah, I'm not good enough for that. Or they don't like me. They won't like me enough. Or if I say something, I'm not going to get what I like. Screw that. You care too much about the bad things. I mean, you'll never know if you don't try. You know how they say, closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't speak up, if you don't say something, you're not going to get what you want. If you don't ask, you will not receive. Okay? Thanks, Aries. See you next time.